quickie reading for you. Not as long as the regular readings, just to see what the current energies are. As you know, my name is Tawana Antoinette. Let's get into it. What are the messages for Aquarius? What are the messages for Aquarius right now, Spirit? I'm calling the divine for clear channel guidance. Ooh, you're jumpy. All right, let's go. Again, the cards keep just falling out. Messages for Aquarius. What's the current energy surrounding my Aquas? Messages for Aquarius. Justice, the Four of Swords. All right, Aquas. So I feel like you guys are taking some time out to rest after something. It's almost like you've been harmed and now you're taking the time that you are supposed to heal. I feel like the universe is saying it's in your best interest right now to take whatever solitude that you're taking. You may have just been in a tough spot with someone, or you may have just endured a difficult relationship or just a difficult scenario, probably been in the midst of conflict. But I see you here, it's like you're taking the time to rest, or you're getting a peaceful period to yourself, and it's well deserved. Tell me more about the Justice card. Hold on. Okay, so Justice. Justice is clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. I think have some of you been in situations where it's like you're confused about what actions you should take regarding a friend group, or it's like some of you may have fallen out with friends. Some of you may have been betrayed by friends. I see here it's like you're taking the time to see what you're going to do about a particular group, a group of people, family members, friends. But I see here that it's like it's like you're thinking about what is fair, what is the fair thing to do in a situation with a group. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. Tell me about this Three of Cups, please. Clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Judgment. Okay, so there was definitely a judgment call made on a group of friends, Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like there was a judgment call made with a group of friends, and I feel like you walked away from the friend group. That is my incense. Let me move it to the side. I feel like you walked away from the friend group because there was something unfulfilling about the experience. I feel like you're probably experiencing an awakening, and as such, like, you realize that wherever you're headed is away from this body of people that you've been used to. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like, are you thinking about the best way to end a friendship, the best way to end a relationship, the best way to end something? It's like you're thinking of the best way to end something, because I feel like you've leveled up, you've ascended, and something doesn't serve you anymore. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Clarified by the Magician. Okay, so you're manifesting something. What are you manifesting? What's being manifested? You're resting and you're kind of to yourself. You probably haven't really been speaking to anyone or doing much of anything. You're just in your own little space because you're manifesting and you're working on something that you're keeping very hidden. Something that's going to take time to come together, and it's requiring patience, but you're working on it. Tell me more about the Magician. What's being manifested here? What's being manifested? Taking some time. Whatever you're working on is taking some time. Or Spirit is saying here, whatever you're trying to achieve is in perfect balance, as it is being co-created by you and by Spirit. So in order for you to receive what you want, bear in mind that this probably affects other people, other people's paths. It's just, I'm seeing here, it's taking a little time to come together because there are other elements at play. All right, so some of you are manifesting someone, or to talk to someone. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. What's being talked about here? What clarify this Knight of Swords? Clarify this Knight of Swords. Ooh, way too many. Clarify this Knight of Swords. Clarify this Knight of Swords, please. Clarified by the Two of Swords. Okay, so someone wants to talk, but they're like undecided about how they should talk, which I see here that it's a good thing, because the Knight of Swords is kind of like the knight that they need to talk, and their focus is on getting whatever they need to get out, not necessarily how it comes out. So someone here is thinking about, should I talk? Should I open up? Should I talk? Should I not talk? Kind of like they know that this situation requires, it's like a touchy situation, and so they're thinking, what is the best approach? I want to talk, but should I? What are the other messages for Aquarius? What are the other messages for Aquarius? other messages for Aquarius? Too many. Alright, the Five of Swords. Did something happen? Did a conflict happen? Are you coming out of a conflict with this group? Tell me more about this Five of Swords. Tell me more about this Five of Swords, please. Thanks. Clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Okay, someone did something shady. I feel like somebody who comes off as very grounded. I feel like somebody who comes off as very stable, very focused on their coin, possibly an earth sign, somebody who has earth in their chart or who's exhibiting these traits right now. But I feel like there was something very shady about, like a betrayal that happened with a person around you. And it's kind of like you've been in an ego battle with this person. It could be the same group of people. But yeah, I see this as separate. Like it's not a part of this group, actually. It's a separate part of the spread. There's a figure around you. Let me clarify the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. So they're trying to hide their feelings. Okay, so they're being deceptive about their feelings. This figure around you, Aquas, I don't know if this is you or this is someone around you, but they're hiding their feelings concerning a fight that ensued between the both of you. This is the Five of Swords, and what usually happens in the Five of Swords is there are people battling against each other, and they feel like one person may feel like they win because they may have the last word or whatever, but then it's a shallow victory because that's my stove. I'm baking salmon. It's a shallow victory because they realize that what the hell is this? Like, really, this makes no sense. It's not helping anyone. It serves no purpose. I feel dumb. Like, it's a very, if even they feel victorious, they end up feeling stupid eventually because it's an ego battle. This manifests as things like, let's see. Thinking of a practical example. Like the silent treatment, emotional manipulation, intentionally trying to trigger someone, all those little petty things, that's what it manifests as. So someone around you, Aquas, is feeling, they're being deceptive about their feelings. Tell me more about this king. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Tell me more about this king. Tell me more about this king. More about this king, please. Thanks. Yeah, I feel like came out as the World card, the Two of Cups, and the Hermit. I feel like whoever this person is really thought about the connection between you both, and it's almost like now they're able to see things for exactly what they are. I don't know if there was an ending between you guys or something happened, but there's someone around you, Aquas, that I feel like they have very, very fond feelings about you, but they're keeping it private and they're being deceptive about it. They're probably even fooling themselves like they don't feel the way that they do, but their feelings are coming up as the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups. So even if they don't want to admit it to themselves or to you, like they feel the way they feel. They feel it. Yeah, I think this king has gone on, like, it's like they've gone within and they've been enlightened as to what this connection or what you are or what, yeah. There's some kind of relationship or connection here, and someone was enlightened to what it really is. And I feel like it's their guides, like their guides showed them like this is something important. Don't mess around. Now they're seeing something as their whole like world. Actually, let me clarify this. One more clarification before I wrap this up. Tell me about the world. Is this an ending? Okay, okay. This popped out. It popped out, but I'm not gonna take it. Tell me about the world. Clarify the world. Clarify the world. What does the world mean here? What does the world mean here? Okay, so a divine pair is on the board. The Queen of Pentacles popped out. The world is clarified by the Queen. So this person views this connection as their whole world. Like this person, whoever is around you, views you as their counterpart. Like this is my equal. But for some reason, they're being deceptive about the connection. I don't know why that is. Let's get some advice for you, Aquas. Advice for Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius, please. Ooh, two cards came out. Soulmates and the community card. The soulmate card never really comes out. That's cool. See? Divine pair. All right, let's talk about the soulmates card first. All right. You are meant to evolve and transform with companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time, no matter what. You will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom right now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. Relationship message: consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate. Come to guide you home to the real you. All right, next card, community, card number 8. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. Relationship message: you're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another person, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other person follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you both. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet, you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of you, of who you can be together. All right, guys, so that is your reading. If this resonated with you, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell so you guys know when new readings are out. And if you want to book a personal reading, the information is in the description. So I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.